All right, we have a bit of a sequence break here because something interesting happened while I was doing some shit off screen. I'm at adventure rank 20 now. And what did that entail? Well, I can now do a few things that I couldn't before. First off is this section here. Battle Pass or Gnostic Hymn. Gnostic Hymn I cannot do because it requires money to get one of these options. This just unlocks the Gnostic Hymn, and then this kind of makes you cheat your way through, which, I mean, considering how late I started with this, probably would have benefited me a little bit, but that doesn't matter. There's a cutscene that pops up every time the Battle Pass opens up. You will see it very briefly.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the Kingdom of Darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the Pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the Kingdom of Darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Okay, and yeah, it popped this up, which proved to me that I only needed adventure rank 20 to do the Lantern Rite Festival stuff, which I currently will not do. There's 3 quests associated with it that I want to leave aside for now, and there's one area that I still need to explore, which I will do on camera, even though that means I'll have to also do the Statue of the Seven around there on camera. I collected my reward here as well. And it also popped up, I believe it was this one.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Yeah, it shows this for some reason now, but yeah, I have actually opened the Spiral Abyss as well. So yeah, fun times. And it gave me an alert about the new area, Chunyu Vale, and yeah. But again, most of what I'm going to be doing right there are all going to be off camera. Oh, it's fucking hidden in there. That's why I can't get rid of it. Okay. So yeah, the only stuff that I'm planning on doing off camera is grabbing all the statues of the 7. I will not be picking up any waypoints after that. I mean, I could, but there's no point in me doing so right now. And some of them are actually hidden. But yeah, I'm going to neglect this area. Like, so these 4 statues here. Just these. And onward, so yeah. Back to the regular video. Hey guys, it's Val here for another video. We are back with Genshin. What the hell is this? Right off the bat. Oh, something I already participated in. It's gonna make me click it all the way, right? Yeah, okay. Clicky, close the thing, because I've already dealt with it. Okay, so last time, as I said I would, I grabbed everything that I possibly could as far as statues go, except for these 2, because that's part of Chunyu Vale, which we will be checking out quite soon. I got pretty much everything else in terms of what I said. I did end up collecting a couple waypoints here and there, but as you can tell, very few. I'm saving some of the exploration for, you know, actually recording it, and yeah. And I made the trek again You already saw that. I'm at the Spiral Abyss. And I haven't collected my adventure rank reward yet, but that's okay. So, I would like to start the Spiral Abyss, but that requires like 8 characters, and I have only 7. So we're going to neglect it for now. We can... I'm not looking forward to having to do this one right here. I hate this game. But that's okay. Yeah, and while I was on the way, a couple, like, quests just kind of popped up pretty much at random for me. Actually, no, I think this one I was, on recording. But either way, some of it I... Like this one? Yeah, no, we're not getting into that for quite a while. So, we're going to tackle this. Legend of the Dark Knight Hero. Which is obviously a reference to Batman. We'll collect adventure rank reward first.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Thing. Eat a feather. And a quaint feet, and a fragile resin, and some more gems. Fun times. How many gems do I have, actually? Oh, yeah. I picked up a decent amount of gems on the way. I wanted to wait until I recorded to purchase, though. So 2 more, and then I can make another pull here and see what the game gives me. Probably stuff I don't want. And I'm 1 short for this one. So, we'll see how things go. Anyway, we have rumors to investigate and a random side quest to pick up from this guy, Huffman. There's still so much cleaning up to do. What's the matter? As I'm sure you're aware, we faced continuous attacks from bands of monsters for the entire duration of the Storm Terror incident. Although the Storm Terror incident is now resolved and we've successfully fended off the monsters erected quite a substantial number of barricades outside the city over the course of their raids. So while the monsters themselves have been fought back, these barricades aren't about to disappear of their own accord. We can't just leave them here indefinitely, especially now that things are returning to business as usual in the city. Unfortunately, the knights are short-staffed and there's simply no one to take up on the task. As our honorary knight, would you be willing to clear up the barricades? Sorry, I have something else up now. It is my honor to serve. Spoken like a true member of the Knights of Favonius, honorary knight, you have my gratitude. Okay, fine, let's do that one first. We'll deal with Batman later. I know that technically counts as a spoiler, but it's not like it's a very, well covered up surprise. Like, quite literally, if you have, like, the Silly Wisher app on mobile, it kind of just spoils that they're like, yeah, this is obviously Batman. This is obviously a Batman reference. Alright.
Someone needs assistance. Let it rain. Steady as stone.
There's the Samatril first. The other assholes are preoccupied right now anyway. Oh, well, they're not anymore.
Dodge this.
Ow! Motherfucker. Aether, you might want to try actually hitting things. That would be nice. Alright, twirl around and clear any obstacles I can. Well, fine. Take this shit. Fine. Okay. Is that lady there? Before I do that, there's something I wanted to quickly check. Excuse me. Oh yeah, this is showing like chapter 4, so like a bunch of things that can be done. Did a bunch of them already, but one of them I want to be able to start doing, but I think I actually have to do this part first. Because this is other stuff. Oh, this quest here. Kavarena of Good and Evil. It is such a good quest. It's a very lengthy one, but it's such a good one. Set of world quests. And we're not getting to it for a long while. But it contains, at the end, my favorite song in the entire game. I hate this amateur. No!
Steady as stone.
What the f- I've never seen them move like that.
Freeze.
Then again, I'm not usually dicking around. I kind of have these guys killed by this point. No, it's fun.
Dodge this. Don't push your luck.
Ow! I'm doing deplorably right now. What I get for trying to be flashy instead of, you know, actually fighting.
Don't get frostbite.
Anything else? That one. Jappa. 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 Okay. And there's more there. Including a statistical impossibility. Why is that pyro slime in that pot of water?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Freeze.
Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Aha! I win.
Disappear.
No, I'm stuck! That could have ended so poorly.
Steady as stone.
Do not approve. Alright. I guess that's the end of that.
I'll catch up.
Eh. Eh.
Someone needs assistance.
Huffman! You mofo? I did it. How's your progress? Finished clearing the area yet? All done. Fantastic. You've been an enormous help. Who knows how much longer those ugly things would have been stood there otherwise. Bleh. Honorary Knight, please accept these as an expression of my gratitude. What you give me? You didn't give me anything I care about right now. Well, fuck you too, dude.
Anything the knights can do for you? When I was adventuring.
No, I did it again, motherfucker. Get in the tavern. Alright. You. Give me the detail. I'm gonna sit. Give me the details.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh?
Uh-huh.
I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it?
Super scary.
Oh, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight hero.
Seriously? Paimon, he literally just said it's not a scary story. That dude also teleported out of fucking nowhere. He was not there.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening?
No, she's dumb.
Anyway, the Dark Knight hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice.
Batman.
But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence.
Why would he hide his identity?
I doubt anyone knows but him.
I know.
Maybe he enjoys being a man of mystery.
I doubt it.
After all, it's a good way to get the ladies' attention. Any guy in the tavern could tell you that.
Okay, I have a theory as to why he might not want to, you know, reveal who he is. The police. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, the Knights of Favonius. They probably don't appreciate that, you know, someone's gone all vigilante. Much like, you know, the Gotham police isn't usually as fond of Batman doing the whole vigilante thing. The only thing, though, is that they keep working with him anyway, whereas in this case, they're treating it like, what, year one Batman, where they're still trying to figure out whose side he's actually on. It's an obvious reference to Batman, guys. I can't neglect bringing it up, okay?
Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Okay.
Dark Knight hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
Hooray! Fuck! I didn't want to talk to you. No. You teleported out of nowhere. You don't get my, patronage. Okay. When they tell, like, some more, like, original stories and everything, it's really interesting, but when they're making references to some, like, obvious shit, it's just like, it don't work. Okay, so let's quickly craft something. I don't care what this something is. This only popped up because of while I was picking up, things. What do these do? Increases all party members' hydro damage. But if the character only has, like, if I'm only using one character that has that ability, isn't that useless? And it's just a defensive one. And then these don't matter right now. I have none of those. What do I want to craft? Let's go. Well, I didn't say I had to craft a whole bunch of things. I just craft once, right? Bam. I did it, right? Yeah. I did it. Do that. And that. Chapter 5. See, now it's a Spiral Abyss. And a Ruin Hunter. Ooh, I ran into that too at some point, and it was not fun. Anyway, we need to inquire about Batman. Elemental Sight does not help. Did I just ask anybody here? Like you?
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero?
Mm-hmm.
Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero.
You're kidding, right?
You're right, I'm not. I was joking.
Huh.
Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
Ah.
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
Modest.
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it?
So, you just wanted to flaunt your wealth.
No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
I don't know, I think that the, I think that the Knights of Favonius are a little bit on the incompetent side. What is going on here? What's a sparkly? It's a book. It's a... Why do I need to talk to you? Oh yeah. Do you have a moment? What is it? Have you heard of Stormterror's lair? It's those ruins outside Mondstadt. While Stormterror made the place his home, it was shrouded in a whirling blah blah blah. I wasn't fucking done reading! I keep forgetting I need to take auto off because I can't read that fast. I've heard people say that the storm around the area has disappeared. That should have been a prime moment to go for the ore veins. With so many places in the city needing repairs, our smithy services are in high demand. Schultz can't hold the fort down alone either, so I can't leave. What say you go have a look, traveler? If you find any crystal ore, bring some back with you. I'm on the case. My thanks. These crystal ores should help in foraging and in restoring the city as well. Blah. I can't words today. Jesus. Yeah, I didn't pick any of that up, so it'll have to wait. Yeah, I'm supposed to talk to one of you losers. I guess I'll talk to Lawrence.
You want to know about him?
Yeah.
In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own two eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to. So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning.
No.
Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard.
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow.
Guess what I did next?
Well, I mean, considering you saw enemies and hid like a fucking coward, I'm going to assume ran away.
I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight hero.
So ran
So
away.
instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius's residence.
You think the Dark Knight hero might be one of the knights?
Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius.
That sounds like flawed logic.
But it seems I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
The Knights of Favonius are kind of considered ineffective, at least by the standards of the only person you could possibly think of that could be the Dark Knight hero. Like, I went too far.
All I can think about is
See? The game itself spoiled it! Are you fucking kidding me?
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight hero.
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on, how did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious?
Yes.
Oh no! What am I going to do if Master D-Luke ever finds out?
Huh? What's D-Luke got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think D-Luke was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight hero? For real? What's he like?
Okay, so this bit kind of makes me think of Joel Schumacher's Batman Forever, I believe it was, because Batman and Robin had the you know, ice puns and bullshit. It was the one before that. It had, I think it was Forever. And it just makes me think of Dr. Chase Meridian, who's just like, oh yeah, I really like Bruce. Oh shit, I really like Batman. Who do I pick? That's kind of what it sounds like for her, and I'm just like, Batman. Okay.
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar.
A flash of fire, a vision perhaps? How else would anyone, like any human, have, you know, elemental powers?
Who knows? Now that you mention it, a pyrovision does seem like a good explanation.
It is the only
The
one.
whole area in an instant. I remember that very well.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope, still no idea.
You're
We
stupid.
already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
This is terrible. I didn't collect my achievements either. Just achievements for exploring the areas and collecting the statues. There were some other ones that I got as well, but I pre-collected them because they spoil things. And for anyone who happens to be seeing this and not experience it yet, I don't want you to learn a certain game mechanics yet. For those that have, you know, played the game already or have seen my streams, they already know. Anyway, nighttime. This more qualifies as evening, but whatever, game. You do you. Should be enough.
Dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
This area will be important a little bit later, but we can't do anything about it right now. Oh. What a shock!
The Dark Knight hero is Master Diluc?
No shit!
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead.
The Dark Knight hero! I knew it was you all along! Even the first time I played this on my live streams.
Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
Not at all.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt. We solved it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original.
He didn't come up with it. Other people did. I think that's like the only difference between like him and Batman. Cause didn't Batman decide that name, or I don't know. I don't read the comics, so you know.
Captain
Pie?
Hi.
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
No shit.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
Have you been dealing with them alone the whole time?
I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot
Agreed.
trust them to take this matter over.
So this is a job for the mighty Diluc then.
That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Ah, shit.
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc? Your wish is our command!
Seriously?
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Oh, I'm telling everybody. He just casually walks off. Asshole.
Hey, you're just gonna leave us like this?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, man.
Cool it. Let it rain.
That must have hurt. Are you done yet? Hey, burning. Hi.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
Ahem.
Dark Knight hero. You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is, him!
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
I've been here a lot longer than you think. I just didn't show myself until now.
Why would you lie to me about that?
Well...
Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail.
Why?
Some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
Thanks a lot, Paimon.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
But he's right there. Probably wasn't supposed to see him that soon. But to hell with him and his, thingy. Getting another adventure rank. Lame. Give me my rewards, even though it contains items that I won't be using. That's okay.
Add Astra.
Oh yeah. My dispatch. I can only send... Oh yeah. Because I've explored all these areas, I can now dispatch to all of them, but I will not. We are gonna just stay in Mondstadt. Oh, the whole claim all and dispatch all was not an option before. I think it always was for me, but it never used to be. So people had to do that shit manually until MiHoYo was like, yeah, maybe we should fix that for you guys. Took you long enough. I've got to go up here. This is a bad thing. Okay. I guess I'll wait.
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming.
Uh-huh.
So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me?
Could I first ask what's going on?
Ah, Yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt.
Thank you for the information.
If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
Nah. Go to the winery.
Declaration sent by the Abyss Order.
Mm-hmm.
This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
Well, how many more people are you going to tell about it first? Should I navigate to that? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be in that area anyway. Might as well open up the domain. Even though I can't, do anything in it yet. Actually, depending on circumstance, I'm probably not going to tackle any domain until probably after the Liyue Archon quest. Because I think a lot of it's locked until then anyway, so... I could be wrong, though. Memory's a little bit faulty because, I mean, in my main file, I'm already well past all of this crap. Wing. Gimme. 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 Gimme! Okay. This music always makes me think of a different song. I don't remember what the original song was, but I remember that a kind of iteration of this was very briefly done in Mad Father as well. Clean the place again, and I want it spotless this time. This is about blah 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 blah. Fuck, I keep forgetting I need to take the auto off. Be more careful this time. Miss Adelind. What's up? Hello, traveler. Welcome to the Dawn Winery. The storm may have passed, but here at the winery, we're still cleaning up the mess it made. I'm trying to organize the cleanup operation, but these girls, they... Sorry, Miss Adelind. We'll be more careful this time, Miss Adelind. Yes, you said that already. Thank you very much. Now, why don't you put your efforts into cleaning instead of standing here apologizing to me? Shoot! These kids, ugh. They're so sloppy. I don't know how we'll ever get through it at all. At their rate of progress. Sorry, I thought that there was a word missing there. And even after that, there's still the indoors that need cleaning. I can help. Do you know how to sweep? Actually, scrap that. We're so short-staffed that I should be taking all the help I can get. Follow me indoors. There's plenty of cleaning that needs to be done in there, too. They're still standing there doing nothing. I have to go into the winery anyway, though. Okay, so... Man,
We can do this.
I got Barbara, so let's,
Let the show begin.
do that and it cleans the mess. Only problem is that it only lasts so long. Oh, I can directly attack. That's cool. I didn't know that. When I first played this, I just kind of stood there and was like, yeah, I'll just have to wait until her E works, but apparently no, I just had to be in the right spot and press the fucking attack button. I feel dumb. Especially since I think people already had told me that on my stream, and I was like, nah, it's fine. Finished. All done. Wonderful. This was a huge help. I can't imagine how long this would have taken me by myself. And if I had gotten those girls to do it, who knows how many items they'd end up destroying in the process. Thank you. Please take these. I do apologize for troubling you, a visitor with the work of a winery maid. Next time you visit, the winery will be spotless. Uh-huh. Okay. Whatever you say. Putting them all back in.
You.
Sure you will, ma'am. I'm gonna ignore Batman for a moment. I forgot nothing actually is in here. Okay. Eat duck! Katie Luke.
Master D-Luke! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
No problem, man.
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master D-Luke?
I'm open to suggestions.
Neither of these are good ideas. Stay at the winery until this blows over.
That would be tantamount to handing this over to the Knights. Had they been worthy of this task to begin with, things would never have escalated to this point. In any case, circumstances are not dire enough to warrant me going into hiding and leaving the Knights to deal with the consequences.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time.
Not really.
What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way. But for it to work, I need some more information.
Okay.
Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization.
If they knew we can't read it, why did they write it in the first place?
It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Sure, why not? Where would you like to go, my liege? Way the fuck over there, Jesus. That doesn't seem like fun. Going to the Temple of the Lion. Yeah, all this, elemental stuff. Which, you can do to get certain rewards later, but right now, not yet.
This is the place.
Cool.
Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on. There's no time to lose.
Okay. Let's go. Recommended elements, Pyro. Even though I'm pretty sure that it gives me Diluc as well, but I'll just keep Amber. Even though I don't like her. I would rather have Kale. See, it gives me Diluc. Motherfucker. But why did that deal fucking just die? Ow. Ow. I'm getting zappy zooed. He gets a triple E ability. I never paid attention to that detail. I don't have this guy in my party. Like, obviously not in here, and I don't even have it on my main account. So, like... that was fun. Ow! Hope that was worth it. I should have equipped it, equipped it? Wow. I suck at words. I should have equipped Barbara. I need like an actual dedicated healer. And since I don't have the one that I actually really want, she would have to do. Anything? Just cabbage. Haha, you can't hide that from me. Yeah. I'm not gonna break any more of the boxes and barrels and everything. Unless they're obviously hiding something. Eep! Electro! Yeah, I got electro zappies. Ow! Okay, you want him? Come on, girl. Go, bro. Let's go, bro. And I'm frozen. No, I'm so this is going horribly wrong.
Freeze.
Go, go, Baron Bunny! No one escapes my sights!
I have no way of, Get away from the eye! Yeah. I'm doing really horribly. I'm doing this poor man such injustice. Have some chicken. That was abysmal. That was fucking abysmal. Ow.
Verdict is... Is that all you've got?
Motherfucker, I'm wasting all my chicken on you!
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan. What is it?
I see you received our letter. I think I'm going to let you in on our secrets. I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Burn him with searing hand.
Did you just use a pyro vision to shoot fire from your hands? Ah, it burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Burn him with searing hand again.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain, I beg you! Make it stop!
Interrogate him about their plan of attack.
I'll talk. I'll talk. Ow, ow, ow! Please, stop! I'll tell you everything. The disorder. We've amassed a force bound by a shared hatred for the Dark Knight hero. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night.
Well, fuck.
Please, don't make me suffer those flames again.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden.
Hooray, I'm gonna take that. Okay. I don't know why I felt the need to take that.
Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this matter.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir.
She's a simp.
Why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under any circumstances list.
Okay. Talk to Huffman, I guess. Even though he's useless. I missed a waypoint? Huh. Right there. I'll just hit navigate on that and I'll deal with it later, I suppose. Why do I want to tell Huffman anything? Oh god. I almost ate the pavement.
If we do not make contact with the Dark Knight hero soon...
What are we to do about the Abyss Order's challenge?
Ah, it's you two. I must admit, this issue of the Dark Knight hero is proving to be something of a headache. We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is?
Bury your heads firmly in the sand. Join forces with the Dark Knight hero. Oh man, both of these options suck.
No, That would send a signal that the Knights are in favor of the Dark Knight's heroes' continued presence in our city, which we are not. Encouraging this kind of individual heroism undermines the Knight's authority.
Oh, well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine without your protection so far, you know.
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero be all heroic and stuff? Why not?
Could he make him look bad?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain peace and harmony. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Dark Knight hero, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight involved so much untold anguish before.
None of this will work if we don't establish the Dark Knight hero's true identity in time.
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Ah, Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can manage that for me?
Yes, Captain Kaya. But does that mean that Master Diluc is the Dark Knight hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Wow. Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is?
They're fuck buddies.
We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible.
I mean, I have no other reason that I could think of for how he already knows this. I'm gonna collect that waypoint first. Because knowing that I missed it kind of bugs me. Oh, of course there's gonna be an enemy there. Why wouldn't there be?
I'll keep this close.
How many gems do I have? 212. Ooh. There's still not enough to buy what I need. Buy one of gems. Alrighty, so just one more of each. What times? Okay. Again, it's not worth it to use the Primo Gems to buy the Acquaint Fates, so don't do it. Look, an Animonculus! I guess I'm gonna obtain it while I'm here. It's in there, right? Yeah. Oh, there's two Animonculi, actually. That's because this is in the Storm Terror area that I couldn't initially access, so... Actually, I should pull up my handy-dandy Tevat map and start marking these, just so I don't waste my time trying to get them later. Ah, game! Why'd you do that? Okay. Is it above? probably is. Okay. Oh god, this is awkward. Okay. Get up there. Whew. Okay, well, that gave me a chest, but where's the... Where the hell is this again? Okay. I didn't need to climb here, I'm dumb.
A reward on the road.
I'll just kind of let them do their own thing. It's near.
Is this an answer from this world?
Probably not. Is this chest a trap? It is.
Time to clean up. No escape.
I'll keep this close.
Alright. That's enough of me, kerfuffling about right now. We're going to now actually talk to Diluc. Diluc, Kaya's on your ass. You might want to do something about it. I'm gonna steal your book first. Thanks. But no, seriously, Kaya's on your ass. You need a plan.
Mr. Diluc, Paimon has something important to tell you.
Yes, about Kaya. I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between you guys then.
I shan't
hate
get
fuck.
into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated. All we need to do now is think of a counter plan.
Okay, this is a stupid one. Do you have any ideas?
Patience. Let me think for a moment. If they intend to monitor me, then so be it. We can use this to create the perfect alibi.
Oh yeah?
What's an alabla? An alibi?
A
If you
labla?
wanna find out, maybe you can do me a small favor first.
Oh, come on. Why do you love cliffhangers so much?
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the winery. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. I will make other preparations here in the meantime.
Okay. Well then. Is there another sparkly? There was. Right. More flavor text that I may or may not read. That would take me forever though. There's so many of those. Do I have enough? It would be in this one. That's not it. Oh! I have exactly what I need.
Ah, you're back. Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
So
Sup?
many mist flowers. Great. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing me directly. Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so life-threatening about this?
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No.
Not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master Diluc. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment is...
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler! Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a strong elemental whiff. Can we test it out?
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount.
Sure thing, boss. Will I end up being the Robin to your Batman? If so, that will be actually kind of tragic because you fucking fire him anyway. Oh.
And then... that's it? How long does it take before...
Bam! There's a Slimies.
Holy moly, it really does attract slimes! And even more than we expected.
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We'd better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
We could have dropped this anywhere else to test.
Leave it all to me.
Cool it. Windblade.
Oh god. Easy to break down your shield. Easy to finish the job. There you go. I win. What? What? Oh, there's enemies right there. Fuck. Don't mind me, I'm just a little dumb.
Steady as stone.
Dodge this.
Yep. I don't know why I did that. I knew it didn't work. Why did I do it?
Ooh, such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract. At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing. All right, so can you tell us what your plan is now, Master Diluc?
Diversion.
Yes. The plan is... And so, I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it will work? You're the only person in the plan.
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Bullshit.
If you already made up your mind. But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
Sure.
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern, as per the plan.
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
Whatever. Let's get our asses to the tavern, I suppose. It's not evening already, is it? Can't be. You know, it's still midday. Keep forgetting that I can press the escape button and the prompts go away just as fast, if not faster. Huffman, you useless fuck. Yeah! No! I tried to scroll and I put it in the first option now. The game's fucking with me. I hate this tavern. Oh, look. He appeared out of nowhere.
Greetings, Mr. Huffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I owe the pleasure at this hour?
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I might indulge myself with a beverage or two. Ah, traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Can I start a tab?
Apologies. We do not give credit here.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No!
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Aha!
Huffman showed up just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't have made that bait otherwise. I'll do that in a moment. I'm distracted. Again. Give me that. Okay.
Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Ah, shit. Oh, I don't have to walk back. That's cool.
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. If he were to overhear me...
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side gate!
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
Whoa.
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon.
Nah.
I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine? It's like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted.
Master Diluc is right. My conduct here has been below par. I shall set off at once. But first, may I have a quiet word?
No.
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Diluc for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
All right.
Ah, there you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Hey, you took Noelle's weapon, you bitch. Motherfucker, you had your own. He's using his own weapon now. Why'd you steal Noelle's for the cutscene? No, literally.
Leave it up to me.
Look at this. It's her weapon that he was using.
Retribution.
Yeah, that's a fun ability. Oh shit. Away!
Cool it. I must leave no stone unturned.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Ray.
Classic Master Diluc. Not a baddie left standing.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huffman occupied. Best get back to the tavern.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. We made it in time.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes.
That is a surprise. Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may turn out to be a more valuable use of your resources.
Master Diluc, please, have you no respect at all?
No.
How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you?
You did jumping jacks. I just did some squats.
Is that so? But why now of all times, for the love of Barbados?
I was fucking bored.
Uh-oh, Huffman is getting suspicious.
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire, did you see Master D-Luke, today's bartender, did you see him leave just now?
Yikes, he's asking other customers. We're done for.
Master D-Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh, never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem. How odd.
Whew, that was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
Nah.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
We're all in on it?
Duh.
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya, where did you come from?
The bar.
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch the show.
Oh, fuck you.
You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far. More intriguing than a fine wine.
So, you plan to report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Will you two just
Sorry,
fuck already?
we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight in any case. Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very last thing.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, D-Luke. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude.
Wow! Thanks, Master D-Luke.
I'm in the habit of working alone. But I did enjoy having your assistance this time. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
Would you like to be part of my, party? Because, that would be nice. He just left. Can't get him for anything now. What the fuck? And I don't have enough gems. Fuck. This is bad. This is really bad. What's wrong? Oh, you're the traveler. You must have seen a blah blah blah. I fucking forgot. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Sarah said that we need to stop monsters from taking this opportunity to attack us, so we put out commissions for adventurers to scout their movements out. My next commission was to observe the monsters around the Thousand Winds Temple, so I confirmed my tasking and left. At the temple, I saw a large group of monsters gathering together, and I tried to get a closer look. But I didn't expect to be discovered almost immediately upon getting closer. If a passing adventurer hadn't come to my rescue, I wouldn't have made it. We left the Thousand Winds Temple for fear of being attacked by more monsters and came back to Mondstadt. And that's when I realized that I left my adventure handbook map at the temple, oops. But there's no way I can go to get it back like this. Traveler, would you be willing to help me go through or go to the Thousand Winds Temple and retrieve my map and adventure handbook. Leave it to me. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's a bit embarrassing. Loser. All right. Well, that's done, so we're gonna have to call it here. So, thank you for watching. If you like my content, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you'd like to support me further, consider supporting me on Patreon, or even commissioning me to do some art. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Doodles!